So who doesn't want a little bit more club head speed right through the bag? I know I certainly do, and I'm sure you do as well. So in this video, we're going to show you two very, very simple yet effective drills to help you not only get a little bit more speed, but to sync up that speed a little bit better. Definitely going to give you improvements out on the course. So welcome back to the Forest of Arden, where we are talking about club head speed and how you can increase your club head speed, which ultimately is going to help you hit the ball further and just have a little bit more fun out on the golf course. So before we get started, let me know in the comments box, do you currently know what your club head speed is with, let's say, a 7-iron and let's say a driver? There will be a difference of a fair bit, maybe even 10 to 15 miles an hour. So let me know in the comments box, do you know what your club head speed is with your 7-iron and your driver? If you do, put that in the comments box down below. Also, just before we get into the video, if you're not a subscriber and you are new to my channel, I would love you to join me on my journey and me help you with your journey. There is a subscription link down in the description box below, but there is also one at the end of the video as well if you'd like to wait for that. So let's get straight into this. Speed. It's something which I think all golfers would like some more of, even if you feel like you hit the ball far enough. It's just quite fun to be able to generate more speed and hit the ball a little bit further. So we're going to, in this video, go through a very, very simple way of generating more speed, but it's quite a good one because it does two things. It works on speed, but also a little bit on timing and where that speed is focused in the golf swing. Absolutely no point if we have the club head traveling at 90 miles an hour over here in the golf swing, and by the time it hits the ball, it's much, much slower. So let's get rid of the golf club for a moment, and let's go through some very, very simple concepts of the golf swing. When I take my setup, my hands and my arms are pretty much in front of my body, give or take. When I make a backswing, my hands are going to move by some amount to the right of my body. So now my hands and my arms have moved to the right of my kind of chest, if you like. When I finish the golf swing, my arms have got back in front of my body and they've ended up to the left of my body. So my arms and my hands, and therefore the club, are going to go to the right hand side of my chest and to the left hand side of my chest. And that is the first thing we're going to do in this little exercise, but we're going to think about how we do that. So take a starting position without a golf club. Take your hands and just place your palms facing the ground with a little bit of bend in each arm. And what I really want you to do is make a little bit of a rotation with the body and let those arms travel to the right of you. So you can see I've let my arms travel to the right of me. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to rotate my body until I feel like my hands are getting pretty close to the golf ball, which you can see here. I'm then going to move my hands and arms as fast as I can to the left-hand side of my body. So I'm going to move them to they're on the left-hand side of the body. As I do that, I'm going to continue my rotation through. Sounds pretty complicated, but let's show you what it looks like. So, hands start in front, we move them to the right of the body, to the left of the body. Okay, so you can see what I did there is I kind of paused at the top, got my arms to the right of my body. I then rotated as hard as I could until my arms get about in line with the ball, and then I move my hands to the left-hand side of my body. So let's show you that one again. Backswing and pause, arms to the right, rotate and move the arms to the left. And I really want to try and feel like I do that with as much speed and as much aggression as I can. So if we were to look at what that looked like with a golf swing, that would look something like this. So we get the shoulders rotating, the arms have some amount of travel to get past into the right of the body. Then as we use the body, they stay to the right of me. And then through impact, as I continue to rotate, my arms go back in front of me and then to the left of me. That's how we generate some of our speed. So it's a great way for generating speed because we're using both body speed and arm speed, but also very much the timing of it, because we're not really trying to get those arms to release much earlier over here. We're trying to get them to release much later, kind of around where the golf ball goes. The progression to that, and the second little exercise, is to take a golf club. And I want you to take a golf club, make some swings, and these can be relatively loose in terms of where the club head is. It doesn't have to be down at the ground, it can be kind of hovered. But we're going to make some swings and we should be able to hear the club head sort of whoosh through the air. We're looking for that whoosh to be after the golf ball, so from sort of the golf ball to around about this area here. But we're going to again do that with the same sort of sensations, the same sort of feeling. So I'm going to feel like I move my arms to the right of my body, I rotate, and then I create that whooshing noise through here. So we're kind of looking in this video and saying, well, where are the two real big power sources? Well, the two big power sources are the body speed and what we can do with the hands and the arms. And we're really matching those to the two. Because if I don't use my body well enough in that downswing, my arms are going to create the speed far too early. If I use all body and no arms, I can't really generate any kind of whooshing noise in that golf club. So we can just make some swings where we feel that whoosh is after the ball. Absolutely great for timing, great for sequencing, but also great for just creating some club head speed, which is ultimately what we're trying to do in this video. So two very, very simple but effective exercises that you can do at home, in your garden, in your office if your ceiling's big enough, but just going to help you appreciate how to sync the arms and the body, how to generate some speed, and then if we can start to do that with a golf ball and build a bit of confidence, we should find that we can hit the ball a little bit further. Hitting the ball further is just one of the ways that we can start to improve at the game. And obviously you might get some bragging rights over your friends as well if you can start knocking it the longest out of your 4-ball group. So let's go ahead and hit one. I've only got a 7-iron. This, what we've done in this video does apply right through the bag, but 7-iron is probably not a bad club to start with. So in that golf swing, I pretty much would have done exactly what the drill suggested. My arms would have gone to the right of me. I'd have used my rotation, and then my arms would have swung past to the left of me. Great little thought process that you can use on the course in practice to help you create some more speed in this thing, to make that thing go a little bit further. Thanks for watching. Hopefully that video is helpful to you. Let me know in the comments box. As I said, do you know your club head speeds? And also if you found that video helpful, I'd love to hear your comments in the box down below. Usual stuff, comments box, like button, and also the subscribe link is down there as well as the one over here. Would love to have you along for the journey, and together we can hopefully help you play the best golf of your life. Thank you very much for watching. We shall see you back here again soon.